Okay, hey guys, this is the Hardy Airy here, and lately I've been told that I say some things weird, like sorry, for example. Um, what my plan is I'm going to ask friends to kind of point some of those weird things that I say out. And I'm gonna make a future video later on what I say weird compared to what normal people say. I'm also going to in that video talk about things that I spell weird or that I think should be spelled differently, or that at one point I spelled weird and now I have a funny story for it. So what I'm making this video for, because you're probably all like, okay, future video, woo. Okay, but what I'm making this video for is I would like you guys who are watching to go through and watch some of my older videos and maybe comment on them and well, not comment on them, come back and comment on this one as to some words you think I say funny or weird or you think shouldn't be a word, or if I say a word that you think should be a word but you know it's not a word, like thingy-mabobber. Mabobber is not a word. It should be a word, but it's not a word. Okay, so I want you to comment on this video of some of my other videos, things that I say weird or funny that you would like to see in this future video of me talking about things that I say weird, excuse me, compared to what other people say weird, because I do say some things really weird. Part of it's because I lived in a lot of different places, so I just talk different at different times. Which you might notice in some of my videos, sometimes I'll talk about something, doesn't really matter what, but sometimes I'll talk about something and you'll hear me. I don't know, I can't even fake my accents, it just kind of happens. You might hear me talk like this, like a little hick from the South, because I've lived in the South before. Or you might hear me talking like this, kind of a northern accent, because I've lived in the North before. Or you might sound completely like, oh my gosh, girl, you gotta get out of here. Like I'm from the ghetto. Now, I've never lived in the ghetto, but I have had friends who live in the ghetto, and different things like that. So, yeah, if you even want to point out some things like that on your comments in this video, things where you've seen me change completely how I talk or whatever, I'm gonna maybe try to work on not changing the way I talk in the middle of a conversation. I do that sometimes, and I don't mean to. It just kind of comes how I talk. It's just how I talk. And it freaks people out. Sometimes even my parents will be like, "When did you become Cajun?" Because we'll be talking like this, and then all of a sudden I oh my god, like a valley girl. I can't even do it right now. I'm not talking like that right now. That's coming natural. Cannot fake a southern accent worth crap. Can't. I've tried. Doesn't work. And I can't really pick the accent I have right now. I don't really know what you would call this accent. I call it the Hardy Airy. But if I'm talking Southern, I'm talking Southern. I cannot fake this accent that I have right now. This just does not work. Yeah, so I'm going to try to make a really awesome video. Oh, and by the way, my eyes are deciding to be green right now, which is weird because normally only one of them turns green.